This is the greatest show on air. We bring to you dads, friends, and tequila. Where dads hang out, friends gather, and the tequila flows. Lean them ears in tight, because we're diving into the heart of laughter, stories, and all the unforgettable moments that come with fatherhood and friendship. Whether you're tuning in from the comfort of your couch or on the go, prepare for lively discussions, hilarious anecdotes, and a splash of heartfelt wisdom. Shots up, get ready, cheers.
Welcome back. You are now listening to the voices of JR and Dominique, and this is Dad's Friends and Tequila, where dads come to hang out, friends gather, and the tequila flow.
And that motherfucker got to flow. I'm a daddy. Is you a daddy?
Hey, I've been a daddy. You a daddy?
I'm a daddy. You know what Jeremy say?
They call me daddy. Yeah. Hey, the reason why we started the podcast so we can share our experiences of fatherhood and becoming men, and also share our palates for the taste of tequila.
Man, that's good to hear. But let me tell you, the purpose of this show is for the men.
Okay.
I don't have a problem with women listening because everybody can teach everybody. Yep. But this is a show for the men, so men feel free to open up and be men, talk like men.
Yes, sir.
Listen, understand where exactly that you're not alone as a man. Yeah. But more importantly, the most important thing about this show, we're gonna talk about the difference between a father. And a dad. Okay. Because a father just shoot the club.
Yeah, he gonna shoot it up.
And then he gone.
Yeah, he
Papa
bouncing.
was a rolling stone.
Yeah, he rolling.
But daddy stick around.
Yeah.
It don't matter if it's one. It don't matter if it's 15.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what daddy
I
do.
love leaving it in.
Oh, I'm gonna leave it in.
But I'm gonna take care of the responsibility afterwards.
But first of all, I'm gonna leave it in.
Yeah. As long as you know, I'm leaving it in.
Hey, I'm gonna leave it in. Shoot. Hey, yeah. Hey, what's up with it, y'all? Hey, welcome to the show, man. Y'all know who I am. I'm JR. This is my boy Dominique.
Yeah.
Hey, and y'all know this is Dad's Friends Tequila. Welcome to the show, y'all. Hey, what's good with it, bro?
Hey, whoa.
No, my bad.
Whoa.
Did I do something wrong?
I need you to know that we introducing you to a daddy party.
No, this is
a real life daddy
this
party.
This is the daddy party,
This
bro.
the second time ever.
Yeah.
That I've been on broadcast with my boy.
Hey, we live.
We live, baby. Hey, and you know when we start the show, before I ask you how you doing, what's going on with you gotta start the show with a shot.
Well, hold on. After we take this shot, hey, you know I got something to say.
Yeah, I got something to say, bro.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Hey, you got something to say?
I always got something to say, Gerald.
I got something to say.
Okay, so tell me about your week. What's going on, bro?
Man, you went all the way back to 7 days.
Yeah.
Bro, you know I'm Asian.
I forgot yesterday.
Shoot. Did I use the restroom? Shit. The week been slow, bro. Like not too bad. I can't complain about it. You know, me and you link up all the time. Yeah. You know, we shoot the shit about the show and stuff like that. But other than that, man, I really can't complain. Me and my son, my boys, just hanging around the house. Me and my old lady just kicking it. You know, spring break. You know, coming up. So
yeah, I don't like spring break.
Man, we gotta prepare for that.
Yeah, I don't
remember
like spring
when you
break.
was on spring break, Dominique?
Yeah, my daddy didn't like spring break neither.
I see why break. Now. They gonna be in the house.
Yeah, eating up all my food.
Eat up everything.
Yeah.
You know, grocery bills now these days is through the roof.
It was a lot when you was in school.
Yeah.
It's even more when you at home all day.
Now you go to the store, you don't grab a basket. I'm telling you grab a basket, bro. Look, no lie. I used to work at Walmart, Dominique. And my store manager, and he was like, I think it was probably like 20-something thousand a year if a customer grab a cart if you walk in the store. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna just throw shit in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're not even, if you don't have a list, you gonna throw shit in the basket. Yeah. And that's where I am with spring break.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
But other than that, Dominique, like my week it's been slowly but surely, bro. Just trying to get stuff together around the house and, get ready for work. That's about it.
Yeah. If y'all ever see the eyes go up and not pay attention to the camera, It's because we dads and we men, and we got the game on. It's gonna be a game, a football game, a basketball game. So we watching the game as well. But you still got my full undivided attention. Okay?
Yeah, but right now Golden State winning 2019. They playing the New York Knicks right now.
So I asked you about your week. Let me tell you about mine.
Yeah, come on with it.
And you know, I start the show every time, or I start mine off every time the same, man. Trying to get closer to God.
Still with him too.
Still reading the Bible. Trying to get my kids more familiar with it. Trying to raise them up in it. It's a struggle sometimes, brother, because worldly things,
of course,
are appear to be a little bit more fun.
Yeah.
Than what God is telling me to do, or getting closer to God and trying to follow Him instead of following what everybody else is doing.
Yeah.
So it's a journey, but I'm always going to start the show off with that because that really make me feel good.
But that's the grounding.
You hear me? It's something about having God inside of
course.
That just brings out I heard somebody say it once. The closer you get to God, you learn how to love your wife better. The closer you get to God, you learn how to love your kids better.
That's facts.
And I guess I'm saying it wrong. It ain't even getting closer to God. The more you love God, the more He teaches you how to love your wife or love your kids better.
God is all loving, right?
Yeah, God is love. And so I'm going to always start the show off with that. When it comes to the kids, man, it's been a slow week. So if y'all don't know, I have my oldest every day, full time, but my twins is shared custody. And so this week wasn't my week with the twins. Okay. So it's just me and my oldest baby. I miss my twins. Can't wait to see their big head. Yeah. But I'm just with the oldest baby this week, and it gives me more one-on-one time with her. Right. And not having the shared time that she's used to when the twins come around. And you've been around my oldest baby.
Of course.
You know, we think we can be quiet until she come around. Right. And she teach you what the meaning of quiet is. Because if you don't make me talk, it's a quick answer. And I go to my room and I ain't got nothing to say. Yeah. But you know what hurts your heart when dealing with something like that?
Tell me about it.
Sitting outside that closed door and listening to your baby laugh, yell, and get excited.
And you ain't involved.
To talk to her big head friends. Like, hold on. What about daddy? Yeah. You don't love daddy?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
But it's the same when I'm thinking about my twins. They ready to go back to mama house, or they ready to be around their friends, or they ready to go here, they ready to go there. Like, I've been a dude that has ran away from feelings my whole life. I don't want to deal with them. Yeah. I'm happy. Yeah. I'm mad.
Yeah. That's it.
Ain't nothing else.
That's it.
I ain't allowed to cry.
I ain't in the middle.
I don't want to do all that.
They ain't going back and forth.
And then you had kids. And JR, I'm dealing with feelings. I don't know what it is.
Man.
I don't know what it is, JR.
Look, why am I crying? Why am I getting teary-eyed?
They ain't even did nothing wrong. They doing the same thing I did. I didn't want to hang out with my daddy. I want to hang out with JR. Yeah. I didn't want to hang out with my dad. I want to go play basketball. Yeah. And when I was a kid, perfectly fine. Yeah. You need to stop tripping. Yeah. Why you acting so emotional? Yeah. Then you become daddy.
Yeah, everything changed on me.
JR, when I say I'm emotional, my woman was telling me last week, she said, you know, you cry almost every day. Yeah, because y'all hurt my feelings. And stop hurting my feelings.
Hey, I got feelings too. I'm just saying.
And so for me, it's been a great week. I can't complain. I have a thing that I say in my household to everybody I talk to. It's the greatest day ever. Yeah. The reason it's the greatest day ever is because any day God allows you to wake up.
Tell me about it.
And you got the strength to walk.
Tell me about it.
You got the strength to talk. You got the strength to take care of yourself. You may not have a job. Right. You may not have money. Yeah. You may have everything going wrong. But you can still migrate through life.
100%.
It's still the greatest day ever.
Hey, 100%.
And it's really a mindset. And so while we're talking to dads, it's a mindset. If you tell yourself you're a bad dad, guess what you are?
You're a bad dad.
You're a bad dad.
Automatically.
But if I remind myself that I'm the best dad ever, that's what your kids see. Yeah. And everything that we put on kids, like my money is low. Kids don't know that.
Nah, they don't.
All they know is,
and they can care less about it too.
Daddy, I want this.
They can care less about it too.
I can tell you they about to put us out because we getting evicted. Yeah. You know what my kids gonna say? Yeah. What we eating tonight? Yeah. I ain't worried about nothing else. Because when it came to bills, that's on you. Yeah. I'm worried about me.
They being kids,
Dominique. And so you have to remember that even though life is hard, life is great because I'm still here.
100%.
I can make it better today. I can make it better tomorrow.
And you know what's funny? I don't even say what's funny, but one thing that you said that a lot of people need to hear and so we can elaborate on it is that you said you have shared custody with your kids.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So me and you in the same boat when it comes to that. But I know it's a lot of dads out there that have the same thing. But I always make sure you stay on point, you know, what's going on in your life, and you want the best thing for your kids, because you only can do so much, you know, in 24 hours. But make sure you put all the effort you can, you know, and try to make sure you pour into your kids every day, you know. But and that's a big thing though, Dominique, because I think now mine's are my firstborn is 17 and my oldest boy is 15 now. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, times is flying, bro. Like,
oh, JR. I was watching the video. I see that. Matter of fact, I sent it to my kids because it's a dad in the doctor's office. With his daughter, and
he forgot it. He ain't know nothing.
He don't know nothing, and I'm listening to you talking. It's the same. That don't make you a bad dad. I'm just being daddy.
Yeah.
Like, how old are you?
Yeah.
How much you weigh?
Yeah.
Are you allergic to something?
Yeah. But
do you take medicine?
But the funny thing is, the nurse asked him the question. He was like, "Are you allergic?" you know what I'm saying?
And I didn't take it as him being a bad dad.
No.
It's like right now, I know for a fact you are overly involved in your kid's life.
Yeah.
But when it comes to how old are your children?
Yeah. Hey, look, Dominique, it's funny.
I remember they used to be 5.
But look, this how I know. And this how I try to keep up. And I can get the number wrong, but I know for a fact I'm in the same lane. Mm-hmm. So when I have my birthday, my wife have her birthday, we go even. Mm-hmm. And my kids, all of them go odd. Mm-hmm. So I can say 19, 27, whatever. As long as it's an odd number, I know I'm right.
Yeah.
But when it come down, if I fuck her up and say, hold on, I'm 4, that's an even number. Mm-hmm. But shoot, I think he might be 16. Nah, that ain't right. Because I know for a fact he ain't odd. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way I know. You know what I'm saying?
And the funny thing for me is, if somebody asks me my age, especially with it getting close to my birthday now, I forget my age. Yeah. Like, it's not a bad dad thing or a bad man, but I got other things I'm thinking about. The last thing on my mind is hey, Dominic, how old are you? 30. I'm 30 something. Yeah. I'm going on 40. That ain't telling me how old you are. Ask my kids. Ask my woman. They got the answer for you.
They might know, but that's the last thing. I ain't worried about that at all. At all, zero.
Yeah, that's what it is.
But now, Dominique, bro, look. We live in the lab, in the studio.
It's a daddy party, baby.
Hey, Dad Friends, make sure y'all subscribe to our channel too.
Please,
hey,
come
on
YouTube,
with it, right?
Yeah, we live, baby. YouTube,
Spotify, Instagram. Make sure y'all tag in on us, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, Dominique, you know what time it is, right?
Yeah, it's the trivia time.
It's trivia time. Let's go. Give me some claps. Give me some claps. Give me some claps. Ready, Dominique. All right, last show we went 1 for 3. Okay. No, 1 for 2.
Okay.
Because I took a shot, you took a shot.
Yeah.
But the first round is always a free round. Like, we don't take shots. But the second round, if you miss,
you got to take that shot.
So right now, we getting a warm up.
So what you pick?
Nah, you go first.
No, you don't be scared.
No,
you
I went first last time.
We ain't talking about yesterday. We talking about today.
Hey, somebody go to YouTube and tell who went first.
You brought it up. Come on.
All right, I ain't scared. I'm gonna go something easy. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. Let me go music. Let's go music. Let's go music.
Go on, look away. I'm gonna show them for.
Let's go. I ain't tripping.
I'm gonna show them first. So you know I ain't cheating. I ain't no cheater.
He be cheating. Let me read it though.
All right, I got you. Hold on.
Let me read.
Which mathematical symbol was the title? He a cheater. Which mathematical symbol was the title of Ed Sheeran's first album in 2011?
Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran.
And that's the one with the
was it
my body, rock my body thing? Ain't that him?
He got red hair. That's all I know. I got a couple of his songs, but I know he got red hair.
What's the answer?
So is it A?
No, what's the answer?
Oh no, is it A, the addition, B, division, C, multiply?
Yeah, sure. You said which album was this?
In 2011, his first album.
Let me look it up.
Nah, you're a cheater. I told you.
I'm bad. Okay, let me do. I'm gonna go A.
A edition?
Yeah, A edition.
Alright.
Okay.
Because I'm a hate. I ain't
yeah, there it go. Let it go.
If it ain't the womp, I don't care.
Let's go.
Alright, so
your turn.
You came over here to music, so I'm going to start over here movie trivia.
Let's go. Alright, let me show them first. Don't even look. Show them first so y'all can see the answer. Yeah, it's the bold one. Alright, cool. Let me read it now. Alright, here we go.
Let me read it.
Don't worry about it.
You can't read. Let me read
No, I'm good. Alright. How many Von Trapp children are in the Sound of Music? I'm gonna read it again. How many Von Trapp children are there in the Sound of Music? A5, B7. B6, C7. I'm gonna read it again. How many Von Trapp children are in there in the Sound of Music? Yeah, you ain't gonna
5, 6, 7, right?
5, 6, 7. You ain't gonna get this.
I got confidence in me.
I don't.
B6.
Okay, my boy, he fine. Okay, he trying to keep up with me. I got him. Yeah. Yeah, 7, sir. You can get whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in. Yeah, there I go.
That's why your kids don't like you right there. That's it.
There you go.
All right, so listen. So as I gather myself right here, and I'm thinking about it.
Okay.
It's things. What you just showed me right here. It's things in life that we just don't know. we just don't know.
Man, when the last time you Ed Sherman out?
Man, listen, and we was talking about, like, I know my kids' age.
Yeah.
I know what my kids are allergic to. I know what sickness my kid has, whether it's a cold or whether it's eczema or whatever it is. But where your brain takes you, it's all over the place.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of crazy to me that as much as you know, you forget just as much.
And it's funny you brought that up because, and when I take my kids to the doctor, I'm not thinking about registration. I'm not thinking about, or anything happened. I'm not thinking about none of that. I'm thinking about the result.
I just want the solution.
Hey, what we need to do?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How old is the baby? I don't know when you born. Like all that stuff gone.
Just take care of the problem.
Can we get to the end?
It's a crazy thing, but it's a good thing because
we Zoe calling me right now.
Yeah, because kids don't care.
Kids don't care.
It's on their time, but it's a crazy thing, and I really was talking about that to set up this question. But before I ask you a question, we got to do something.
Yeah,
we got to take a shot.
We got to take a shot. You know that. Let's get it. There you go.
JR.
Yes, I. Whew.
How is your mental right now with being a dad?
Right now?
If you can't answer the question, I understand.
I get it.
You scared.
I am.
But I ain't telling nobody else.
I'm very scared.
It's just the people listening.
I'm very scared. I ain't gonna even hold you. I'm a real daddy. I tell you when I'm scared. Oh, yeah, because okay, I'm in the stage of I got a little fear because of my daughters. They getting older. You know what I'm saying? Well, I just say not just my daughters. My kids are getting older. You know what I'm saying? So now they starting to experience life a little different. You know what I'm saying? Than I grew up. My oldest, she's working, and I got a grandson, and
grandson.
Hey man, chill out with that, your ugly ass. You know he ugly. Like he always do some shit like that. I'm trying to express my feelings. But no, it's but for her, I'm always worried about her, make sure she's safe and stuff like that, you know, doing her day to day. And my second born, she's going to college. So that's a different experience for me. You know what I'm saying? Not just her going, It costs to go to college, Dominique. Man. You know what I'm saying?
And it ain't $5.
Nah, I got $5.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, she owed me $5.
You know what I'm saying?
So she, every time I get on the phone with them, no lie, I was like, hey, what my $5 at? She will hurry up, get out the phone.
You sound like Brother Allen.
Hey, look, I'm holding her to it too. So I change it up. I'll be like, hey, look, I need $2 in quarters. I need $3 in ones. Or I say I need a $2 bill. I change it up. But my boys, on the other hand, they growing too. Mm-hmm. And it's scary. I'm scared for them too. But I just want to make sure that they always safe. You know, wherever they go, or just mentally too. You know what I'm saying? Make sure they strong minded. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But I have a little fear just because I don't want to let them go. I had to let my oldest go. I didn't want to let her go. You know, cause she growing up, she got a life to live and stuff like that. But you know, they getting older, they leaving the house, and bro, it's just some fact that dang, it's my babies. You know what I'm saying? And eventually, we do have to let them go and grow up and be grown ups. But that's where I'm at with them. My mental is just that. Just then too. I know it's probably one of the next topics. Just make sure I can, support them in anything that they do.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
No lie. And me and you were talking, and it was something that a comedian said, and you're gonna hear this joke a lot because I really like the joke, but especially when it comes to my girls, as a dad, the scariest thing on earth is somebody's trying to penetrate my child.
Man, tell me about it.
And that's not something I'm ready for. And before you can even get to that, I got a problem with you looking at my child. And so, JR, we don't just show up and do the show and talk on the mic.
Yeah. We
also get together and break down how we want the show going.
That's true.
And get to where your mind, where your headspace is, where my headspace is, and we actually talk to each other, right? And you were over at the house the other day, and my baby is getting ready to go to a quinceañera.
Yeah, you should have seen his face.
And my baby is very respectful. She dressed respectful, JR. Mm-hmm. Okay, so it wasn't the shorts where you hanging out.
Yeah. It's
down to, mid thigh, high thigh.
Yeah.
Your shirt is pulled down, and you ain't got your stomach all out, but the shirt comes down to right above the top of the shorts. Yeah. So when you raise up, your little stomach out. Yeah. And I get it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I was young.
Yeah, I get it too.
And when you know you look good, I want to show you.
Yeah.
I want to show you just how good I look. And she didn't do anything wrong, but she did everything wrong, JR. You was there.
I was.
When she walked in and said, my ride outside. Yeah. She got a ride to a quinceañera, and it was from a parent.
Hey, but before this, she said that I'm about to take a shower, but she on the way. You know what I'm saying? So she she about to leave.
She about to leave. Yeah. And I'm fine then.
Yeah, you
because
good.
She got on whatever.
Yeah,
and she chilling at the house.
Yeah, she good.
Inside the house. I ain't got to worry about nobody looking at you.
Yeah.
We at the house.
Yeah.
But when she put it on, I don't know how to say this correctly, but I do. My baby fine, okay? She slim, but she thick. And she's always been that way her whole life. Mm-hmm. And so as a man, I can tell you gorgeous as daddy, and leave it at that. Mm-hmm. I can tell you beautiful and you the most beautiful thing in the world,
sure can.
And leave it at that.
Yeah.
But when you leave my presence, he ain't telling you gorgeous to leave it at that. He ain't just giving you a compliment. Mm-hmm. I'm after something. And you said something to start the show that really just opened me up. You said, I have a little fear. Jay, I ain't got a little fear. And because you was there.
Yeah,
and there. You giving me wise counseling to not jump off the ledge. Because where I was with it is, as soon as you get to the party, daddy pulling up.
Yeah, quick.
And you know this because I said this.
Yeah.
And they're like, nah, you can't be that way.
Yeah.
You have to allow your child to grow up. You got to allow her to trust you to be a part of her life, so she's not trying to hide anything. She's free to open up. Mm-hmm. And like I told my woman when I talked to her, she gave me wise counseling as well, JR.
Yeah.
Not taking away from the wisdom.
What she said.
Pouring in.
What she said.
But what I can tell you is the truth of where I am mentally. And what I said is, I ain't trying to hear none of it.
I ain't trying to hear shit.
I don't care.
None of it.
Y'all not really understanding that it's gonna be boys in this world.
Yeah.
That's looking at my child, not how I look at my child.
Yeah.
See, I look at my child, my children, utmost respectful. And remember when I talked to you, I got Kason, she's beautiful in the face, but she got the body. Her body is becoming a woman.
Yeah.
And then I got my twins, and so they're not developing into the grown up status. But I can look and see, like, hey, ain't none of my kids ugly.
Yeah.
Like my little girl, she look good, bro.
Yeah.
My little boy, he got something daddy never had. He got them eyes. Yeah. So you look like daddy, and ain't nobody ever told me I was ugly.
Yeah.
So you look like daddy, but you got the greenish, grayish eyes. And if the sunlight hit right, are they blue? Hold on, your eyes
changing colors.
I know what women look at.
Yeah.
You can't touch my son.
Yeah.
There's nobody in the world that's good enough for my kid.
I feel you.
And I gotta learn the same thing my daddy learned. And you want me to accept that?
That's hard, Dominique.
I can't accept that.
That's hard, Dominique.
Do you know what I did in my past?
Hey, that's why I got that fear, Dominique.
Jay, I'm scared because I knew how to talk to parents.
Hey, Dominique, you said this years ago, and it registered me as soon as you said it. You know, when it come down to the girls, you know, I got to worry about thousands of penises. But when it come down to the boys, I just got to worry about just them.
Just one.
Just one. But
Just one.
When you got that girl, though, then you got to worry about thousands of them.
Because a woman can't leave the house without at least 10 dudes throughout the day that's trying to holler at her.
Yeah, so it's just like, that's the fear for the girls, and for the boys, it's just like, hey, man, hey, it's going to be there. It's a dime a dozen. It's gonna be there. So it's just like, that's my line of fear, because they growing up, Dominique, to the point where they gonna be adults. And you know, I said this on one of the previous shows. Like, I want to be able to raise my kids to be adults. You know what I'm saying? Cause my mama did it. My daddy did it. You know what I'm saying? I'm an adult and I'm grown as hell. I got kids now. They got grandkids. I want the same thing, but at the same time, I'm scared.
And you know what the scariest thing to me is? The scariest thing to me is, I know I'm doing a pretty damn good job.
You're doing a hell of a job, Dominique.
As being a dad.
You're doing a hell of a job, Dominique.
But is it good enough for you not to make the same mistakes I made? Is it good enough for you to go down the path that I got made up in my mind? Because I talk to my girls now, and I'm telling them, y'all shouldn't even be worried about dating anybody until you're 30.
No, I'm going to say till you die.
You know what I'm saying? So
I'm just saying.
So for me, it's the scariest thing is, am I really doing good enough? I know I'm doing a good job, JR, because I heard somebody say it ain't about the presents. It's about the presents.
Yeah.
So
it's two different words.
And I'm very much present.
Yeah.
I'm right here. You have daddy presence, and I'm teaching you and I'm talking to you, and anything you gotta to know. If I don't know the answer, like I said on the last show, I'm gonna go figure it out.
Yeah,
because I need you to know everything.
Yeah.
But is that good enough?
Yeah.
Because I'm looking back at my dad, and my dad was good enough.
Yeah.
He was real good, JR. And I did all the wrong things. All the wrong things. And now when you turn it around, it's not so much of karma. It's, are you going to go down that lane I went?
Yeah.
And I went down the lane where I love my kids to death, but I should have had kids when I was married.
Yeah.
I love my children to death, but it's hard for me to express to y'all how daddy actually lived his life before y'all were born. I can't tell you everything about my past, and the reason it is because I chose to do everything wrong. And even now, my kids are gonna tune into this show. Yeah, they gonna watch.
Yeah, they're gonna eventually watch.
And my kids are me.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
So if me and you sitting here talking noise, they gonna talk noise. Yeah, side note, I did the trend. I don't know if you saw I did the trend. It said, describe me to the police if I went missing and you didn't have a picture.
I saw it on the book. I saw it on the book.
Bruh, every single one of my kids, all three of them, describe just a black man. Well, all of them said I got a big head. My youngest daughter said I got a big booty.
Yeah.
My son said I got a mustache. So you just describing black men. So when the cops come looking for me,
for anybody, look, they go right by your.
I'm looking for a short, big head black man. Well, it's 100 of them right there talking to each other.
Hey, over there talking.
And it's
yeah,
and it's to a point where it's, I understand you're a child.
Yeah.
I want you to be here, but I don't want to grow you up too fast.
It's true.
And you're going with this battle in your mind of, bro, I simply gonna tell you the truth. I don't know what I'm doing, JR.
Bro.
I'm lost.
But see, you know what, Dominique? I always say this on the show every time. When has there ever been a book on parenting, Dominique?
Man,
we say it on the show every time because it's the truth. Like, it's books out there, but at the same time, nobody give us a book to read about. Hey, look, when they turn 15, they're gonna be in puberty, and all of a sudden, all this attitude stuff gonna change. They gonna want to talk about this. They gonna want to be antisocial. They gonna want to do all this. No, heck no, Dominique. I ain't, cause time is still moving and they still growing. I'm still trying to figure out, where the Pampers go. Like,
my favorite time was also my worst time. From 1
that's
to
my best
4.
Time. That's the best time to me.
But watch what I tell you why it's the worst time. Because my kids were they daddy and they mama did a great job. I'm not gonna lie to you. They were potty trained. So none of my kids were still in diapers past about 14 months.
Yeah,
they do. They
likewise.
know. They know.
Yeah.
I use the pot.
Yeah, okay? Time to go.
And even with that 1 to 4, you can't get up and do anything else. So your mind tells you if it's a problem to cry. Mm-hmm. You listen to everything daddy say.
Yeah.
I can do no wrong. Mm-hmm. I can say no wrong. Mm-hmm. Everything about daddy is, oh my God, that's my daddy. Yeah. But after you say, oh my God, that's my daddy, I gotta turn around and do something for you because you can't do it for yourself.
Yeah.
And now you want to go into the next form of. So my oldest start cooking for herself, bro. She learned 8, 9. I told you she started doing her own hair at like 6.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm not letting my daddy touch my head. My daddy do a ponytail, but it's one right here. It's one over here.
Her scattered all over the place.
You couldn't tell me I didn't do a great job until your child say, "Nah, I do it myself." So daddy messing up.
I did a terrible job.
I did a horrible job. And so you're going through these different forms of life, these different pockets that your kids go through. Because you were just talking about, you got the attitude, you got the puberty, you got when daddy could never do anything wrong.
Yeah,
I was the coolest dad ever.
I was the best dad.
They just want to say dad.
That's it.
And I went through all of this, and through all of it, you said something about that child's book. Is it a book out there on raising your kids? Nah, it ain't. And even if it was a book, your book can't break down my child.
This over here.
Because that book might go exactly with your child.
Yeah,
but my child don't act like that.
Yeah.
And so even when I'm talking to you, you allow me to get it off.
Yeah.
So I feel better about myself. Mm-hmm. But I still ain't got no answer.
Look, what's the solution?
I ain't got no answer. And as a man, I want the solution.
Yeah, I'm telling you the problem.
I don't want the roundabout.
Nah.
No man wants to go around and around.
Tell me right now what I need to do.
I want the straight line to that right there. And nobody's going to get that. Because some people deal with the daughter that is scared of life. But that ain't the best thing for a daddy to deal with either. Some people deal with the daughter that's a hoe.
Yeah.
That ain't the best thing to deal with. Some people deal with the child that's only focused on the most important things in life. So she handles her business in school. Yeah. She get to be corporate America and she running things and she's the boss, but she doesn't pay attention to anything else. And so now it's, man, I want my baby to learn what love is.
Yeah.
And so as much as I'm scared and talking this noise and I want my child like this, that, and the other, bro, it's nothing in life where it's just gonna be good. Now you gotta deal with the bad.
Now you gotta deal with the bad and the ugly, Dominique. And I was gonna bring some in, but you had some good points in what you were saying. And I'm gonna do what you did last show.
When you break this down,
I forgot what I was gonna say. Cause look, cause you had so many points like that. He know that, he know that, he know all this. But I'm gonna try to figure it out before we go.
You good.
But let's just continue on that because now it's what we look at as, all our kids, right? Oh, that's what I'm gonna say. But you got some dads, that's out there still trying to figure it out, and that's what we did. You know what I'm saying? We didn't really just give up, when the time got tough on, certain situations because everybody, has a ceiling they see and they don't think they can go above that ceiling. It could be at the 1-year-old who can't deal with the crying all night, you know what I'm saying? Or who can't deal with the, the potty training. Like it's always a ceiling to the point where somebody get maxed out, but they don't know how to get through with it, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm just gonna talk to the dads real quick, but never, give up on, what's important to you. If you know for a fact your kids are important to you, always, try to continue to, push forward, because there's plenty of times I didn't call this guy right here just to vent on, what's going on in my life when it's dealing with my kids. And not saying he gave me an answer, but he let me get it off to the point where, I feel relieved and get back to the show.
And by getting it off your chest and having somebody to talk to, you realize something, because you got a great point right there. There is no ceiling. I am going on, I forgot my age again, 39.
Damn. You're old on the beat.
I'm going on 39, and guess what my daddy is dealing with right now?
What's that?
Still trying to figure out how to be daddy to me.
Yeah.
I'm not in his household.
Yeah.
He don't pay my bills. Yeah. He's not taking care of my kids.
Yeah.
He's no longer taking care of me in a sense.
Yeah.
But he's still trying to figure out how to show up as daddy in my life. There is no ceiling because it never stops.
Yeah.
I never stop being dad.
Right.
I just figure out how to relate to my child, how to get through to my child, how to stand in this rain with you, or bring the rain down on you.
And see, that's what goes back to even the first time dads. I'm gonna say the 10-year-old dads, like, that's been in the game for a long time. Like, you gonna get to a point where you feel like you think you've done it all, or you can't go no more. But you can. It's just some effect in trying to figure it out. What's the next thing? Because I heard this, I think it was years ago, it's only something that you don't know because you don't know. Mm-hmm. And what that is you got to go out and find it.
Yeah.
Because somebody might have that graduate that went to college and went to, they grown now, but you pushing that, needle to try to get your kids there, but they can give you an inside scoop on, hey, look, I did this, I was trying to think about this, but shoot, ain't gonna lie, it hurt us. It set us back a year or two. But it's just a simple fact of not giving up.
Yeah.
Because, bro, Dominique, it's been plenty of times, bro, I'm like, man, fuck this shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
And no lie, and it's something about having a child that changes everything, or puts things in, I ain't gonna say changes everything, puts things in perspective for you. Mm-hmm. JR, so my dad brings up all the time this right here, this smoking. And I done went from smoking weed, smoking Black and Milds.
I was with you.
And now I'm on the vapes because they're healthier than the blacks.
Yeah. Convenient.
Very much convenient. And it's not a smell, and I ain't got to worry about putting this smell on my child, or my child having to deal with this when they come into the room. And that's what I'm thinking about. And my dad reminded me of something. Your kids are looking at you. Mm-hmm. They're looking at everything you're doing.
That's facts.
And it's not going to be put into perspective for you until your child picks it up. And now your child is smoking. And now it looks different. Well, it's everything. So my son, 2 years old, JR. 2.
Yeah, 2.
No, I'm sorry. Going on 2. Because he's sitting there, and he's sitting on the couch. And I know you going on 2 or 2 years old because your legs not even out off the cushion. It's just right here. You spread your legs out, and they still on the cushion. Yeah. And it's a woman, and we're all on couches sitting down.
Yeah.
Well, because little man is sitting right here, ain't nowhere else to sit.
Right.
And I'm gonna act just like my daddy, and I don't even realize I act just like my daddy. So he scoots back, spreads his legs, and tell her sit down right here. That's cute.
Yeah.
My little man being a gentleman.
Look at him.
And then you keep paying attention. And as he's telling her to sit down and she's getting closer, he puts his hand down.
Yeah.
Are you telling her to sit on your hand?
Yeah.
Hold on. Time out. And that played in my mind.
Yeah, he watching.
Because now you really are acting like your daddy. But I want you to act like your daddy and be a superstar in basketball or school or something else that's elevating you in life. Mm-hmm. You acting like your daddy on how I view women. Mm-hmm. Whoa. Mm-hmm. I'm not showing you what love is. Mm-hmm. I'm showing you daddy just love the attention of women.
But they go back to now. You try to put all your flaws in the dark. Right?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And your kids gonna show all of them.
You know what I'm saying? So, cause there's plenty of times I've done that. Like I go outside, I smoke or whatever, and they pop outside and they see me, but it's only a certain amount of time until they find out what you're doing.
Yeah,
right? Cause now, like my oldest, like you know. I never really smoked around her. I try not to smoke around and stuff like that. But one of the times she caught me smoking a couple of times. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And the point that she saw me smoking, it was like she was just like trying to figure out like what is he doing? You know what I'm saying? To the point like, you know, why is he doing it? Then all of a sudden she tried to do it herself. But it's just like they are paying attention, Dominique.
So they paying attention to
everything you do. So you have to monetize. Like I won't say monetize. Just be aware that you know your kids, they're like sponges, and they really trying to, you know, see what's really going on in life because this new to them just how it was new to us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No lie.
Bro, it's 50 to 35.
And they don't have stuff. I don't know what New York doing.
I told you, it's Draymond.
Ooh, picked his pocket clean.
It's Draymond.
And so, JR.
Yes, sir.
You told me that anytime we do trivia.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. The next time we do trivia.
Yeah.
We would have to take a shot.
We do.
And I believe I'm first.
Yeah, you are first.
And I didn't mean to cut you off. You still have something to say. You more than free.
No, because after this take you shot, I got something to say.
I always got something to say.
I'm just saying.
So what I pick? Movie?
Yeah, you pick movie.
Let's do sports trivia.
All right, let's go sports. Let's go. All right, let's show the crowd. He gonna get it wrong. I don't even know if I'm showing it right. Can y'all see that? The bold, that's the answer. All right, here we go. What is the only NFL team in an NFL? Oh, I said one NFL. I said it wrong. I can't even read. Here we go. What is the only team in the NFL to neither host nor play in a Super Bowl as of 2022? A, Buffalo Bills. B, Cleveland Browns. C, Green Bay Packers.
B, Cleveland Browns.
Yes, sir. We gonna go and give him a clap.
Hey, I ain't taking no shot. That's what I do.
Hey, this is the shot. And this is the shot round. This is the shot round.
Yeah, you finna take a shot. Come
I ain't
on,
taking no shot.
Come on.
I'm gonna pour it out. I'm gonna do say what you see.
Ooh, turn your head.
Yeah, there you go.
No cheating. You a cheater. I don't know what I'm talking about.
They trying to look like him. Trying to make sure I get it right. All right, let's go. Oh yeah. The funny thing is, I know the answer. I forgot the answer.
Yeah.
Growing pains. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I just want you to know your head big.
You such a ugly ass too. You man, I got it right.
All right, so I enjoy the conversation. We going in.
We talking.
You feeling free.
We've been talking.
But I want to ask a question while we going on. But before I ask any other question or try to go any deeper, you know what we got to do first?
We got to take a shot.
Take a shot. Yeah. And I really want to give you a chance of which direction you want to go.
Hold on. Why you take that shot? I know why I took the shot. I got something to say.
I got something to say. You hear me? So I'm gonna give you a which way you trying to keep this conversation going.
All right.
Do you want to speak on co-parenting and blended families?
Okay.
Do you want to speak on are you a better dad than husband?
Okay.
Or do you want to speak on what's one thing you are trying to get better at being a dad?
Let's go co-parenting, bro.
Ooh,
yeah, let's go
co-parenting and blended family. I like that.
Because I know it's a lot of people out there that co-parent.
That either co-parent or you're dealing with your significant other bringing in a child that ain't yours,
right?
So to speak. Because I don't do step.
No, I don't do step either. That's my kid.
I'm not calling you my stepdaughter.
Nah, that's my
daughter.
kid.
That's my son.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I don't do that at all.
So you want to start off? You want me to start off?
I went first last time. Right. You go first with your ugly ass. Yeah, I was trying to get me to go first. Yeah, I was trying to get me to go first, bro.
So I really want to get you to go first. You know that alcohol burp.
Let's sit back. Shit. Let's sit back. My bad. I'm gonna put this right here. I'm gonna put my beer right here.
So
I don't think we're gonna slide off.
I'm
gonna keep it up here.
I'm gonna keep sitting up.
I'm gonna keep it up.
This is gonna keep me going.
Yeah, keep it up here.
So for me, when we speaking on this, I got a couple of things. I do deal with co-parenting now.
Okay.
All right. Not with my oldest, but with my twins I do. So my oldest I have a full time, literally full time. Every day, all day. The only outside help I get is from my sister. She go to my sister's house any chance she get. Okay. Because I'm tired of you, daddy.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
But with my twins, I deal with the co-parenting because their mom is a mom. Mm-hmm. Good mom. Not gonna take nothing away from her. Yeah. I also have dealt with a blended family because unless we come out and tell you, you don't know that me and my sister have two different biological dads. Mm-hmm. Because I got a daddy who has who gave me my mindset. Mm-hmm. I don't do step. You mine. Right. Once I tell you you mine, right. You mine. Right. And I'm gonna remind you of everything that you got that's like me, mm-hmm. that you're getting from me, that you receiving from me. Yeah. And on both ends, the hardest thing to deal with to me is dealing with everything not coming how you want it. But when you break it down and see it, when you pay attention, let me say that. Because I do remember what I'm talking about right now. When you pay attention to it, co-parenting, blended families are just your kids. Nobody has all the answers.
No, you don't.
And so you're looking for this thing that all humans like deal with. And that's the control issue. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't have a problem with the twins' mom unless she's talking to them or doing things that I wouldn't do. Mm-hmm. I don't have a problem with, I'm not dealing with a stepchild or a child that's coming in, but my woman is. Mm-hmm. Nobody has a problem when they listening to you.
That's true.
I have a problem when they don't listen to me, right. Or they doing what their daddy allows them to do, because that's not how I think. And it goes into what we were just talking about. Of you just can't stop. You can't live in I'm wrong. Mm-hmm. You only have to remind yourself that you're right. Mm-hmm. Because just because I love different than JR, or just because I think you should be doing this and it's different than JR, what me and you were talking about, if we have the same goal in mind, mm-hmm. it's that old saying that we heard our whole life. It's more than one way to skin a cat.
It is.
But the problem I have in co-parenting and blended families, and I got to get amped, right. And I got to get mad, is why you ain't doing it my way?
Right.
You see, I started on the right foot. Yeah. Why are you shaving the back first? Yeah. That ain't how you supposed to do it. Yeah. But am I skinning the cat?
Yeah, we both are.
I am.
Yeah.
But we start at the right foot, and so it's really trying to come outside of my mental. Of I gotta learn how to do something that they taught us as a kid.
Yeah.
Share.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Yeah, it's facts.
I ain't telling you a bad mama.
It's facts.
I ain't telling you a bad daddy.
It's facts though.
But why you ain't listening to me?
You're right. Exactly. Nah, I agree with you 100%. But you know what's for me it's more of the because I deal with the co-parenting and the because my wife, she had one before I met her, and I had two before we both met, and we had one together. So we both co-parenting then too. Of course, my other two, they have their own mom, but at the same time, mine's is more being considerate. You know what I'm saying? Just being considerate of what's going on, not just in your household, but in my household too. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't sit here and I can't say not think about what's going on, but just having a sense of she might or he might, you know, need this or not have this or X, Y, Z, right? But when it comes down to me, when it comes down to co-parenting, it's all about trust for me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's big.
You know what I'm saying? Like, trust me on knowing that I'm gonna raise, you know, our kid in the way of going in this direction. But you can't be afraid to talk to me about, you know what I'm saying, what's going on with my kid. Because my household is totally different from your household.
But are you trusting her as well, though?
But
are you struggling with it?
I struggle with it.
Okay.
I do.
Okay.
The only reason why is because of what I'm seeing.
Okay.
So, and what I mean by that is, okay, cool. Well, she been with you for 5+ years. Living with you 5+ years, and I got you for a year, and I'm seeing the traits of what I don't allow in my household.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So now it's like, all right, cool. I get that's what your mom do, but this how daddy rock. So you have to see both sides.
But when you tell them about how daddy rock, does it automatically make it wrong with how mama rock?
No, I just tell them, look, this is how I get down.
Okay.
Because I ain't put no shade on how your mama do stuff.
That's what I wanted to hear right there.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not putting no shade. I'm not talking down. I'm not gonna talk. No, I'm not gonna do that.
Nah,
that's how your mama get down. I get that. That's cool. But over here, this how we do it. You know what I'm saying? Because and I say this all the time. I tell my kids this all the time. Your last name is my house. You know what I'm saying? Even for my oldest, I've been knowing her since she was 9 years old. I treat her just like my own. Your last name is my house. And this how we get down over here. I get you over there. I get that. But at the same time, look, don't forget where home is.
Yeah.
I get you over there.
Come on with it.
You know what I'm saying?
Pastor Miles.
Yeah, look, I'm going to preach today. It is Sunday. It is Sunday, Dominique.
Come on with it.
So, but it's the trust factor, Dominique. Because I'm not taking nothing away from you. I'm not. But just be considerate of me. Because I'm considerate of you. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, as adults, we have to communicate as adults. Because I'm the first one to reach out. Especially, I don't even say I'm the first one. I'm not. I can't say that. I lied. I'm sorry. But I'm saying I'm the person that will call and, hey, look, is this true? Because you know for a fact this shouldn't be. Because you got to hear my opinion, Dominique. Because we're co-parenting. Because I'm going to hear yours, but you can't dismiss mine.
Yeah.
I'm trusting you to do X, Y, and Z. Yeah. When I show up, I'm trusting you to make sure everything is right.
Facts.
But if I come around and everything not how I thought I have something to say. Yeah. So now you have to hear my opinion. Yeah. Especially when we involved. Yes. So as a parent, I'm always involved with my kids, Dominique.
And I'm not gonna cut you off.
Go ahead.
You got the floor, JR. But I just like to throw it out there.
Go ahead.
Because I'll forget quick. I forget quick. When you're breaking it down.
When you breaking it down.
So for me, it's you just said that you have to hear my opinion. Yeah. As a parent, and you're looking at both sides because it is a dad podcast.
It is.
So you're gonna let me know how dad feels, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. So you want her considered of your opinion up front, correct?
Yeah.
All right. Every time you make a decision, are you considering her opinion up front?
I am, because I have to. Because if you're considering me, I got to consider you.
Okay. And then with that, what if on both ends the opinions are not really meeting in the middle? Yeah. Is it still going to be JR's this considerate individual that I can let's go your route first. Okay. And if it fails, we can go this route. Yeah. Or is JR having the mindset of, no, we got to go this route because daddy is right?
No, see, I got to come down to the point where we meet in the middle.
Okay.
I got to get there because.
Why?
Dominique, I don't do drama, Dominique. I really don't like drama, Dominique. I don't like the back and forth.
Okay.
So we can't move until we get to disagreement. Okay. I don't care if you wrong. I don't care if I'm wrong. But we have to come to a point where we got a solution that's best for the kids.
So the kids is the most important thing.
Heck yeah.
Even if we're done, I don't like you.
Yeah.
You don't like me.
Right.
That don't take away from the kids being the important thing, the most important thing.
Most important thing.
Okay.
Because the kids, that's the reason why, the kids is here. You know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't ask to be here, Dominique. We said that on the last show.
Hey.
They didn't ask to be here.
I'm still asking my daddy to pay my bills. I didn't ask to be here.
I didn't ask to be here. You left it in. I'm just saying. You left it in, my mama. Look, get mad. You did.
You did this.
Yeah. So, but it's like, but I got to be able to come to it because I can't sit here and I know for a fact you have an idea. All right, cool. I'm gonna lay mine out. Okay, cool. Once I lay mine out, if you push mine to the side, okay, you got it. You ain't trying to hear me. Yeah. You ain't been considered of me. You don't know my position. You don't know where I'm at in life. You don't know none of that. Am I telling you? No, that ain't got nothing to do with you. I'm talking about that one over there, the one me and you had. So we have to be able to sit down and come to an agreement and come to a neutral site to the point where we both have a yes. You know what I'm saying? Because Dominique, we can go all week. Dominique, I'm long-winded, Dominique. I can talk all day. I can yell all day.
Jay, you done said it like 10 times on the show. I got something to say.
I got plenty to say.
I can play the quiet role.
I can play the dumb role too.
I love playing the quiet role.
And I can play the dumb role too, Dominique.
But I can play the I got something to say until I get on your last nerve.
I talk and don't need water.
And
you know how they had a white rim that go around your mouth?
I don't care.
You keep talking.
Cotton mouth is still talking.
I get it out. I don't. But we'll go all night. Shit, you got me fucked up. But I want the best for us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like not for us, but for the kid.
Yeah.
Because I can have $5. You got $5?
Yeah.
She need 10.
Yeah.
You got? Do you have it?
Yeah.
But if you tell me your situation, I'm being considerate. Yeah. But if I tell you mine and you shoot my shit to the side, that's the problem.
And I like the example you just used, because when it's solely about the kids, what if I don't have my 5? Mm-hmm. Are you okay with paying the 10 and not treat me different?
Right.
Okay, but when you don't have the 5, right? You know what my thought process is? Yeah. It's my kids, so it got to be taken care of anyway.
Regardless.
And so for me, when you're talking about the co-parenting and the blended family, it's about coming together and raising this child right. Yeah. My child shouldn't be dealing with us doing the wrong thing. And what I mean by that is we didn't work out. For whatever reason, we didn't work out. But that has nothing to do with the child, because number one, the child didn't ask to be here. Right. And number two, as a child, I remember being a kid. All I'm worried about is me.
That's it.
I ain't worried about nothing else.
Nah, the food in the refrigerator.
I can give you 10,000 excuses of why I want to do what I want to do, and not what you asked me to do. I can give you 10,000 reasons on why I need this or I want this. And I don't want that over there.
And you know what, Dominique? I ain't mean to cut you off.
No, you good.
I don't remember the last time I asked my mom and daddy, everything all right?
and it took me getting good and grown. JR, I remember, and I think I told you this before. Casey, my firstborn, was born, and I'm watching her. And I don't know if all the dads out there was present when their child was born, but I've been around for a natural birth, and a C-section.
Yeah.
I don't care which one of these. They nasty. Nasty. So I remember when my firstborn was born, and I won't get into too much detail, but women go through a lot.
They do.
They have my utmost respect, because women go through a lot.
They do.
When it's time to push that child out, bruh, it's a whole lot coming out that I don't want to see. Yeah. And on top of that, my child is sliding through all of it.
Yeah, my vagina.
It's coming out this end, it's coming out that end, and all of it's coming out, and you got to pull the child through that. Yeah. So it's nasty, but after they clean my baby off, because it wasn't until they cleaned my baby off, okay? That I told you, Gerald, when she came out, I'm on this side of her mom, and I'm right here. And when she came out, my baby came. So if you me on the side of her giving birth, my baby came out with the face looking directly at me. Yeah. And I didn't need my daddy around. I didn't need my sister around. Yeah. I see my face right away. There. And I told you, I came into this situation, I didn't believe she was mine. Right. Or not, I didn't believe, I didn't want a child. Yeah. I didn't want to believe that.
Yeah, right now.
Not now.
Not now.
Life is going good.
Man, life is
I want to.
A blast.
And
blast.
I'm looking at her come out, and it's like, that's mine. And as soon as I got through holding my baby, and I held her for so long, I couldn't let go. I know this your mama, but you mine. I know this your auntie, but you mine. The doctor saying this, that, and the other. Y'all gotta wait. I got my baby. And as soon as I gave the baby back, I didn't get a baby back to the mama.
I know that feeling.
I gave the baby back to the doctor. Because the doctor got to do such and such and such and such.
And
all the stuff. So the baby can rest in the bed, and y'all can hold the baby and do everything y'all doing. And as soon as I gave the baby back, I walked off. And she's asking me where I'm going, and I'm like, I'll be right back. I leave out the room. I got a good support system. Yeah. That's what's making me a good dad. Yeah. I got a good support system.
Shout out to all the support systems out there. And you need those.
My sister was there. Yeah. She at the hospital. Yeah. My daddy hadn't made it yet. But oh no, I'm lying. It's somebody else that had made it. My daddy and my sister are there. And I've always said not the full truth. I said I called them on the phone. I didn't. They there. And when I come out to let them know and to come see the baby, the first thing out my mouth is, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What are you apologizing for? And you just had a baby. You baby. JR, you been around my daddy.
Yeah.
He ain't got no filter.
Zero.
I got something to say.
Yeah.
I got the saying, I got something to say.
Yeah.
Literally came from him.
Shout out to Coach. Shout out to Coach. Appreciate the saying. Appreciate the saying, Coach.
For real.
You know what I'm saying?
And so, as soon as I said, what did you apologizing for? Your baby just came. Ain't you excited? I am, but because my baby just came, I'm realizing everything you went through.
Yeah.
Like at that moment, I'm realizing everything my dad went through, everything my sister went through, because she had to step up and be mama, because my mama not around. Yeah. My mama is in a nursing home. I'm sorry. And it's coming to the point where it's like, bro, when it's about the child, when it's about the child,
bro,
you don't understand everything you're going to go through behind that child. Mm-hmm. I put my family through a whole lot of things.
Man, who you tell?
We got 300 more episodes of them subscribing to us, and y'all gonna hear about my life story. Y'all gonna hear about my testimony.
Man, tell me about it.
But I need you to know right now what we talking about with the co-parenting and the blended family and the dads and the moms that's listening. Like, I gotta go through enough just to raise this child right. Mm-hmm. I don't need to add in what JR said. Trauma. Yeah. I don't need to be having a back and forth with you. Zero. Even if we can't see eye to eye. I gotta see eye to eye with you. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, when that child turned 18, that child turned 21, whenever your child grew up, I didn't grow up for a minute.
It took me a minute too.
I was a grown child.
It took me a minute too.
And I need you to see something. My job is to make sure you straight. Life ain't about you no more.
It's gone.
And when you talking about this co-parenting and blended family stuff, the most important thing is whether that child came from your left nut, or that child came through your front door. Yeah, that's what's important.
100%.
It ain't JR being right.
Right.
It ain't Dominic being wrong.
Gotcha. But now I got to piggyback off this, Dominic. Now, as the parent of welcoming somebody in your life.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't talk about it.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm scared.
Nah, we going there.
Right.
So you bringing that kid that's not yours, Dominique, into your life, into your arms, into your presence. My question is, how do you deal with that, knowing that's not your biological? Because I know for a fact, it's a lot of dads that have, kids that's not theirs, that didn't come from the left. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Not matter of fact, they didn't come from no nut. Yeah. But they in your presence every day.
They came from another man.
They came from another man.
Yeah.
But how do you accept that, knowing that's not yours?
And so we started the show
because you dealt with that.
Yeah, I did. I did. Before I got to where I am right now, I dealt with that, and I had four beautiful children. And the hardest thing in a life for a man is to deal with something else, to deal with someone or something that's another man's.
Yeah.
And it's a pride thing.
It is, big time.
And you have to remember what we started the show off with when I started talking. You said it. God is love.
100%.
So the only thing I can fall back on is
facts.
Love.
Facts.
And I'm not telling you when you fall back on love, it's gonna be easy.
Now who preaching now,
bro?
Come on with it. Dominique,
so for me,
Pastor.
For me, I dealt with these four, and I still love them with all my heart. G, that will never change. Yeah. And for me, it's something as simple as I'm willing to go through the hardest thing in the world, because the hardest thing in the world is to accept something that ain't really yours. Yeah, this ain't really mine.
Right.
That's like me driving around JR car. I can't fall in love with it.
Yeah.
Because I got to give it back.
Right.
I got to share it.
Right.
So the hardest thing is to deal with that. But the biggest reward is when you see them receive it.
Yeah. That's big.
It don't matter if it's your child or somebody else's child.
Yeah.
You know how long you got to go through something to see them receive your love? My babies love me from day one, Jay God, the first words all three of my kids said was dad.
Yeah.
I'm not still, but I still fall into the category of I'm waiting on your love.
Yeah.
Show me that you're receiving my love. Show me that you appreciate daddy.
Yeah.
It's harder because I know you mine.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you see me as dad,
right.
as stepdad, as guardian, as anything where it's like, all right, I see you sacrificing for me.
Yeah.
And the hardest thing is to keep fighting through all the emotion, all the letdown, all the hurt, all the, man, they run to their mom and their daddy and I'm right here.
Yeah.
So I got to keep going?
Yeah, see, mine is the other way around. See, mine is more like, it's more like trust. Because you got to be, not just for you, your mama too. You got to be able to trust me that I'm going to help raise your kid in the same direction that me and you got going on. Because first of all, you have to trust me on making sure, and I'm going to go side note, because it's a lot of people out there that do stupid stuff to kids.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts. So I understand why it's hard to get that trust.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to be able to trust me, not just the baby. No, you do. The mama.
Yeah.
You got to be able to trust me and let you know for a fact, look, me and you on the same page. Because now that we on the same page, now I can show you how I'm going to raise my kids. Because it's not going to change how I raise my kids that came from the left or the right nut. But overall, I just want to know her for a fact she has somebody to lean on or he has somebody to lean on. Go ahead, Dominique.
You got kids.
I do.
You ain't never seen a kid that came from the right nut. They came from the left because they ain't never right.
I don't know.
They ain't never right.
I don't know, Dominique. Sometimes they do go right. So you know what I'm saying?
When you beat them right?
No, when they clean up the kitchen, you did it right.
But I told you to do it.
Yeah, I'm just saying. You did it right. Shoot, that was the right nut right there. But when you do something wrong,
you was the left.
You on the left.
You was the left.
But that's what I'm saying. So it's like, dads, don't be cognate of, even though that's not yours, but you're there. You're present. So you have to, show them your presence because you never know when they're going to get this type of attention.
And you got to keep speaking that to existence.
You're right.
I'm daddy.
Like,
whether I got to show you with another dad or not.
It doesn't matter.
I'm daddy.
But for a fact, you can count on me.
Yeah.
And that's my main thing. I want you to know for you can count on me.
And I'm never going to stop showing you
Why would I do that? You know what I'm saying? And that's what we said from the beginning. It don't matter if it was my kid or if it was my old lady kid, bro. It's like I really accept you as mine.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And we said at the beginning, like, I don't do the step. I don't do the, this your baby and this my. I don't do that. If it's mine, it's mine. If it's yours, it's mine. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day,
all of it. It's in my household, so it's mine.
Yeah. So I treat it like it's mine. Like, you gonna clean the dishes like everybody else clean the dishes. Now you didn't pick that up how you supposed to be picked up, whatever. But at the end of the day. Look, I treat you like nothing. I treat you like the same. I want you to be able to trust me because now I got to trust you.
And I don't ever want you to see me treating the ones that came from my left.
The different.
It ain't no different. I love y'all the same because you deserve it.
Right.
You did. And all kids come in the same category. What is that? I didn't ask to be here.
Yeah.
So are you going to give me love?
Yeah.
Or are you going to look for a reason to not give me love?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I like how you breaking it down.
But you know what's funny, too, though? I mean, I keep saying what's funny. But what's different, too, though, is when you came in at different points. And what I mean by that is when I became, when I got my blessed kid, she was 9.
Yeah. Yeah.
She was 9, Dominique.
Yeah.
Yours was different for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You had grown.
No. When I came in that situation, one was teenage. She was 15, 16.
Yeah.
One was coming into teenage, so she like 6th, 7th grade. And then the two youngest is little. They in elementary. So I literally had every aspect of still being daddy. Because it ain't you grown and I'm moving on. Now I still need daddy in my life.
Right.
But it's different. So I got the attitude and the going through puberty. I got the learning that I'm getting ready to go through puberty. And then I got the 2 where I just want to have fun.
Now hold on now. So you can see this. What age were you at?
When I came in?
Yeah. Because you gotta understand the mindset where he was at the time.
And we had a real life blended family. So mom was 10 years older than me, and I was 10 years older than the oldest. So I'm 25, 26.
Yeah, so mine, I was 25, 20. Yeah, I was 25, 26, and she was 9. So it's like, we young, Dominique. You know what I'm saying? Young and trying to figure it out. And now you fast forward.
Yeah.
Because your kids biologically was what?
Right, little.
Yeah,
little,
you know what I'm saying? So it's like that, like you see where we's at. Like we wasn't like grown like how we is now. Like he's 60 and I'm you know what I'm saying, 45. You know? Like we young, like we really young. I got married at 25, Dominique.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I got married at 25. So it's like, bro, we was young with, you know, older kids. But that didn't change the mindset of us, you know, loving our kids the same at all whatsoever.
Nah.
Whatsoever. Hey, it's 58 to 50. They still winning.
Yeah, but they trying to make a little comeback.
They ain't gonna make
dunk was nasty though. Ooh, that was nasty right there.
Poster.
Yeah,
that's a poster right there.
But it's and I ain't mean to cut in. I know you're talking about basketball, but when it comes to this co-parenting and blended thing, Jay, I've been dealing with this my whole life, so I had something a little different. Mm-hmm. All right, so I told you to start off, like me and my sister don't have the same biological. Mm-hmm. All right, what I need to introduce to the show, me and my little brother, biological brother, don't have the same mama. You know, but I've dealt with the blended family my entire life, and what my daddy showed me. And it's funny, we talking about this. My daddy actually was preaching a sermon today, and he ain't no pastor, but he led church today.
Shout out to Coach P.
He always taught us about love, and he had a saying, and he'll tell you, I told your mama, if you ever make me feel like she's not mine, I'll honor that. But as long as you let me be daddy, I will always love her just like a daddy should.
Ooh, that's big.
And
that's huge.
For me, when you talk about this co-parenting and blended thing, the reason why it worked for them and showing me of how you love on somebody no matter what is because they made a decision of what we talking about right now. And it's, we got to come together.
Yeah.
Because it's easy for me to be petty. It's not a woman thing.
Yeah.
That's a human thing.
Yeah.
I can be petty.
I can be petty
all day.
Oh, I can be petty quick.
All day.
I can be petty right now. I'm gonna be petty. I'm not be glad. So I'm gonna be petty.
So,
I can do that.
So for you to grow up, be grown, and not ever use that against him. And I don't know if you know this, but you dealt with my anger. I got it from somebody.
Yeah,
I didn't just. It didn't just fall out the sky.
Scott. No,
I got it on both sides. My mama was angry.
That DNA.
My daddy was angry.
That DNA.
But you know what? I never heard them fight. But you know what? I never heard them fight about. If that's your child, you ain't got to fight about that.
Yeah.
We ain't got to fight about you having an opinion or a decision on raising this child.
Yeah.
I can disagree with you.
100%.
But you know what the kids didn't know? They was disagreeing with parenting on the child. When they was fighting, that was their stuff. They wanted us out of it. But when it came to the kids, in front of y'all, it's going to always look like we agree. Because it always has to be us against them.
100%.
But we're not fighting you. It's not a versus thing. It's just you got to understand until you grown and can do things on your own, you're going to listen to what mom and daddy got to say.
Yeah.
Whether what you just said, whether mama wrong or daddy wrong. What you don't know is mama told daddy he was wrong behind closed doors. Daddy told mama, I don't agree with you, behind closed doors. When we out here in the open, it's a quick, hey, you ask your mama?
Yeah.
Hey, it's a quick, you ask your daddy?
Yeah.
Hey, you got to ask your daddy first.
Yeah.
Hey, you got to talk to mama first.
Facts.
Hey, let me talk to your mama and I'm going to let you know what's going on.
100%.
And when you have it that way, it's no way for the kids to grow up outside of, well, I can't put mama against daddy and I can't put daddy against mama.
And you know what's funny you brought that up, because now I'm going to get a little deep in that, because I told my kids this like 3 or 4 weeks ago. I like, look, I don't do messages between me and your mom. Y'all are kids.
Yeah.
Be kids.
Be kids.
You know what I'm saying? That's for grown-ups. us making a decision about y'all life right now, financially or making sure y'all good, that's between me and your mom. That ain't got nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Learn how to be a kid.
Yeah.
Go drink some Gatorade and some water or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But right now, this is not your forte.
Yeah.
You know, this not your lane. And I believe too, parents, dads, that we gotta do more of that, you know, in the future, because because kids are growing up faster than they are. They got technology around, Dominique. They got you know, a lot of stuff that we didn't have when growing up.
They got access to a whole lot of stuff.
Exactly. That's the word I'm looking for. They got access to a lot of things. But for us, we didn't. So now for us, we have to communicate a lot better. You know what I'm saying? And then too, pay attention to our kids a little bit more than what we did when we was growing up.
Facts.
Because my mom used to kick us out. Hey, look, y'all going outside, don't come back in.
Because we ain't got nothing to do in the house, no way.
No way.
We had AOL.
Yeah.
It was dial-up.
You had to wait for the little man. Remember that little man? That little man?
He just running.
And sometimes he don't even get to the third when he just stay in the middle.
Stay there.
you had to wait.
I can leave
and come back.
I can go outside and play. He's still dialing up.
Yeah, we just showed out you old me though.
Yeah, you old.
you old bro.
You old.
You old. Hey, look. Hey, y'all know we in the studio. Hey, doing it. You know what time it is, bro.
Yeah,
you know what time it is.
Trivia.
It's trivia time, boy.
Yeah, so go on, P.
Hey, you go.
Don't be scared.
That's the alcohol. Don't be scared. I'm gonna do sports. Let's go.
All right.
Sports it is. Sports it is.
Let me show you.
Let me look over there.
You a cheater.
Mo over there.
You a cheater. I try to tell you.
There go Mo.
Right, Mo. Here you go.
There you go.
What name is used for the jagged teeth found on the front of a figure skate blade?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Is it A, toe peak?
Yeah.
B, ring tooth?
No.
C, spur?
I'm gonna say A, toe pit.
I just want you to know you ugly as hell.
Yes, sir. Let go. Hey, that was an old one too. I remember that.
No, you still ugly.
There you go.
I'm gonna go say what you see.
Let's go say what you see. Let me see it right now. Let me show the cameras right there. Y'all see that? Yes, sir. All right, let's see. Let me show him. All right. Yeah. Let me look at it real quick. Yeah, here we go. Yes, sir.
Pete.
I don't know that myself.
I'm just gonna say something. I know I'm gonna be wrong. Peter.
Alright. The answer is a step backwards.
A step backwards?
It is. Look.
Oh, hey, man.
Hey, yes, sir. Hold on. Let me get him. Yes, sir.
I'm gonna tell you like I told you last time. That's why your kids don't like you.
Yeah. You took that shot?
Yeah.
I tell you. A shot. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, so
pull up again. You gotta pull that up again. Cause I'm gonna take one with you. I really want to take one with you. Mm-hmm.
So I ain't gonna ask you which one you want to go into.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go straight into it. Are you a better dad than husband?
Ooh, bro, that's rough.
I go first.
No, you went first last time. I go first this time. I'm sorry, babe. I think I'm a better dad because I'm teaching in dad, and I'm not learning. I'm more teaching. I'm learning, but I'm more trying to teach my kids, you know, to do better in life. And then too, I've been a kid, Dominique. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really been a husband like that. You know what I'm saying? So I've been a kid. So it's kind of, then I dealt with kids. You know, we dealt with the summer camp. You know what I'm saying? So I think for us, being a dad role, it's easy. You remember, I forgot his name. I think it was Nicholas. He was like, I think I told you. He was like, oh, Gerald, you got kids? He's like, oh, damn, they got a fun dad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think that part is naturally easier for me because of, I just dealt with a lot of kids, and I just love kids, so it makes it a lot easier for me. Yeah. Am I getting better as a husband? Yeah, because it's a learning curve. Who said this? I think it was Pastor Evan said it one time. He was like, y'all got to think about it as being a married couple. It's two people coming together, and you're going off years, right? Mm-hmm. So me and my wife, I'm gonna say 15 years going in. Basically, we're a teenager. You know what I'm saying? We're a teenager. We're not even grown. So we still got a lot of stuff to learn. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? As each other. Yeah. Because we evolve every day. Yeah. Which our kids do too. But at the same time, I'm guiding you basically, as a dad. And I think I'm better at that, you know what I'm saying, aspect, because of I'm just trying to teach you in a way to go, what's best for you in that sense. But I really kind of hit you with the once you break it down.
I forgot. but so for me, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a way better dad than a husband, and I think that the reason why is when I tell a child something, I expect it done.
Okay, I feel you,
and it's going to get done. Yeah. When I'm the husband, when I tell you something needs to be done, I expect it done. Yeah. But I know you can think for yourself because you're grown.
You grown.
And so now it's the riffraff. It's the back and forth. Yeah. Because as much as we can tell that truth about co-parenting and we got to become bigger and grown, like we are grown, talking about grown things, and your opinion of you is different than my opinion of you. Your opinion of me is different than my opinion of me. Yeah. And you got to go through this. And your kids hold a mirror up to you. But when your kids hold a mirror up to you, I don't have words behind it. Nah. When your wife holds a mirror up to you, she can get to the nitty gritty.
Yeah, she got a whole paragraph.
And with me, JR, just being open and honest with you, I was talking to my woman today. Bro, I'm a piercing man. I'm stubborn.
Stubborn motherfucker.
And so for me,
I know I am.
I'm stubborn and I'm stuck in my ways, and it's hard to come out for your woman. It's way harder to come out for your woman than it is for your child.
Hey, hold on, pause right there. You ain't coming out, are you?
I forgot. We in the new day and age. I gotta find a new way to say.
Look, hold on now. Hey, look, man, I had to make sure, my boy.
So coming outside of myself.
Thank you. Please direct that.
Coming outside of myself is easier for your child than your woman, because it's natural for me to think about, I want to make you better in life.
Yeah, I agree with that.
The first thing I think about when it comes to my woman ain't so making you better in life. It's making sure I'm good in life. And so you come at I ain't gonna say nobody else, just me. I'm coming at this relationship in a selfish way. Yeah. I'm not selfish with my kids. Yeah. So even on something as simple as a prenup. Yeah. JR hit. I got millions of dollars. Yeah. Making my woman sign a prenup. Why are you making that woman sign a prenup? Because I don't want you taking the money away. But when it comes to my kids, ain't no prenup. All this is yours. Yeah. And so it's natural for me to think about building my legacy with my kids. Yeah. That's where your legacy is coming
100%,
from. 100%. And as a man, just being open and honest with you, it's hard for me to think about you being a part of it. Even though we got kids together. Even though if I die today,
that's facts.
It falls back on you. Yeah. It's hard for me to think about that because it's what we were talking about on the last show. It's hard for a man who's actually a dad to get out of that Superman complex. Yeah. And you know the problem with a Superman complex in a relationship?
Tell me about it.
It's two. She not Lois Lane. Because in a relationship, she got to step up and handle her end. And I can't save her all the time. Sometimes she's saving me. And it's hard to get out of that. Even when you save me, that was a fluke. Yeah. That was luck. That ain't happening again.
Nah, you ain't doing that.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't even know how to do that.
Like what brought you to that solution? What brought you to that solution? Goddamn.
So for me, I understand up front, and I think it's cool for everybody to be open and honest when you're talking about this. I think it's harder for me, or I'm sorry, I think it's good that we have an open conversation about, you know what, as much as I'm working on myself as a dad, I got to work on myself as a husband.
Yeah.
So all it breaks down to is I also got to work on myself in the business world. Yeah. I got to work on, Jerry, you go to the gym.
Yeah, I do.
I got to work on my body.
Yeah.
I got to work on my mental space with God. I got to let him know he the number one priority. So you always are working on something.
Yeah.
It's one aspect where I hear a mouth behind it. And I don't want you to be my mama.
Yeah.
But I want you to call me daddy. Yeah. How does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I want you listening to my mouth.
Right.
I don't want to hear yours.
Yeah.
And so for me, it's not even a relationship topic, but it really is a relationship topic.
It is though, Dominique, because like when it comes down to, because it's now I have to be the loving, caring, intuitive, person when it come down to being a husband. So when it come down to my kids, I just gotta love y'all.
And I ain't always gotta be loving.
And right.
I can be hard stern.
I can do all that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, that's why, I gotta apologize, babe. I'm sorry, I love you, but I'm a better dad. But because this, Dominique, I don't really open up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's hard.
It's hard, bro. So it's like, for me, it's like, I love you, baby, but you ain't, like you said earlier, like did you meant to do that? You know what I'm saying? Did you try? You know what I'm saying? Because now I'm thinking, right?
Yeah.
But I know you got the best interest in my, in my life. But at the same time, it's just like, I just really don't. I don't want to show you that side of me.
But Jay, and the honest to God truth is the honest to God truth, because you just said something. The honest to God truth is, I want my woman looking at me like you can count on me.
Yeah, 100%.
And the problem is, if I want you looking at me that way, I can't look at you that way. But I'm supposed to.
Yeah, but I got to though. Nigga, hold on. You looking at me that way, but you know what I'm saying? Do I gotta do it? You know what? You right. I gotta do it. Look, it's a two-way stream.
Bro, that's the hardest thing in the world.
Because look, if you're a husband, y'all are one.
Yeah.
So I have to look at you the same. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you're doing it, that's just like, if I'm pointing to you, you got to point to me.
Man.
So if I point to you, positive, aspirations, like everything, we praying, all that, and I'm pointing to uplift you, and I'm expecting the same, right? But if I come around and you pointing to me and I ain't doing it to you, it's just like,
you're gonna feel away,
right? But then too, my question is, why are you here?
And
you know what I'm saying?
And so when you, and I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you good, B-Dog.
And so for me, the reason why I want to go straight into this topic is the alcohol. Yeah,
Ultras.
Coming all up.
Ultras.
Ultra and you know what?
No, don't worry about it. I got you.
So for me, when you thinking about it and breaking it down, I'm sorry, when you paying attention, I gotta stop saying break it down until I forget what I'm saying. But when you pay attention to it, you really get the aspect of, a lot of times men get in their own way, and we're getting in our own way because it's that old saying. I told you I love this saying. You got too much dip on your chip.
Yeah, it's a lot of dip on that chip.
You got too much dip on your chip, and you feeling like you up here.
You double dipping.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and you putting yourself on this pedestal, and she's some damsel in distress.
Yeah.
Wait, JR, I will forever be, and this with a woman on my side.
Yeah.
I will forever go help the damsel in distress because she's a woman.
Yeah.
But you know what you don't want to deal with every day? A damsel in distress. I need you to have your own mind.
I need you to get it together.
I need you to be able to take care of you.
I'll be back.
If I get locked up for the dumbest reason, because the cops are after me, okay, they locked me up for 3 months.
Hold it down.
I need to know in my mind that while I'm away, you
holding it down.
My kids good. The house is good. You good. And until daddy get back, I got it. So why is it I want that? But the minute that woman open up her mouth, I'd rather talk to my kids.
You know what, baby? Hey, let's go to Bronx. Look, let's go to Bronx and go and get that Sunday that we were talking about the other day. You know what I'm saying? Like, swear, like, man, I don't want to deal with none of that. No. Because this is easy over here. Man. Because I can say no. I can say, you know what, we good. Sit down. I can do all that.
And I'm not finna make it a show about God, but it's even biblical. And God is showing you, like, the first thing, or the reason why it's so hard for men is because we have to understand the concept of everything that goes wrong falls back on us.
100%.
And
100%.
It's easy for me to do that with my kids.
100%.
Because I got my mind made up. Y'all don't know anyway.
But you know what you just said is the absolute truth. Because if anything happens, it's coming to you. Mm-hmm. Dominique, you need to change the fire smoke detector battery. It needs to be changed. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hey, babe, did you forget to put gas in the car? Everything.
I gotta go do it.
Everything is coming. Any problem, anything that's not in her quadrille is coming to you. Yeah. It doesn't matter what it is.
But it don't matter.
It doesn't matter. It don't matter if we late on a bill.
Watch this. It ain't got nothing to do with you. I had a bad day at work. Mm-hmm. I'm having a bad day, period. Yeah. Who got to hear about it?
Yeah, you do.
Who got to deal with
it? Hear about it?
And who has to bring her out of that emotion?
You do.
So why is it so hard for you to understand that everything falls back on you, and you also have to be able to open up and receive what she wants you to receive?
And you know what's funny? I don't be trying to receive.
JR. And I'm not trying to be funny.
No, we not.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. And I sent you that video,
you did.
Or you might have sent it to me. But it's like, I'm not homophobic.
Nah. Yeah.
You love who you love. I don't care.
I don't give a damn.
That's your life.
That's who you do.
But in my mind, I don't want to receive.
Nah.
Because to receive, I'm like a woman, or I'm like a dude that like dudes.
Fact.
And you make this up in your mind, and it ain't true. Yeah. I got this woman because she was pouring into me like no other woman. Yeah. She was showing me that I can take care of things whether you hear it or not.
Yeah.
And the minute you get her, I know you showed me that, but now you with me.
Yeah.
Sit in the corner, and I'm gonna call you over when I want.
When I need you.
And it's like when you pay attention to it as a grown up, JR.
Yeah.
Forget being a man.
Yeah. Talk that
Just
shit.
Be a grown up.
Talk that shit.
Just be a grown up.
Talk that shit.
If your woman is making all the money, your woman is taking care of everything. Do that mean I gotta shut up? No, I got something to say.
I got something to say.
So why we treat women like that?
Right. I don't know, Dominique. Because we're the lead.
Yeah.
I think because we're the head.
But you know, the best leader in the world can step back and let you lead sometimes, because I don't know everything.
Exactly. So that is what I'm glad you said that. I heard this from Pastor Evans. He was like, maybe you not the best in taking the books. Oh. Maybe she is. Oh. But you can still oversee the books because that's not your strength. So you got to play to your strength.
So what I heard you just say is, as two dudes who grew up playing sports, basketball, football. I wasn't the best in football, but football.
We played though.
We played.
Yeah, we did.
I played sports.
Yeah, we did. We athletes.
And when you breaking things down, what is JR gonna break down? What is Dominic gonna break down? Teamwork. 100%. Teamwork make the dream work.
100%.
And
100%.
It's if you get out of the Superman complex and pay attention to, if we make this a dynamic team. Yeah. Dynamic team. Yeah. Even if your woman emotional. Hold on, side note. You ain't got to talk about yours. I'm going to talk about mine.
Go ahead.
Because I'm not scared to get beat up when I get home, okay? She going to watch this show and probably beat me up.
Mine might not feed me. Mine might not feed me.
But I got an emotional woman.
Okay. Shoot, you ain't the only one.
And for me, when you looking at
crying
it's... I was just about to say that. She ain't even around and she crying. But I have an emotional woman. But you know the funny thing? I got emotional kids.
Yeah.
Why do you allow your kids to be emotional, but you won't allow your woman? Why are you stepping up for your kids' emotions, but you won't step up for your woman? And you have to allow her to be her. Why? Because I want her to allow me to be me.
Yeah, that's true.
I can't be daddy if she don't allow me.
But hold on, Dominique. But you do get to a capacity though. And what I'm saying is, okay, look, how much to a point where it's like, God dang, like I gotta hear this now. Cause I know for a fact my old lady get tired of me for being stubborn. She get to a compassion. At first she be like, I hear you. Then all of a sudden it get to a point she got something to say. So now on the other side of the end, like I listen to your emotions, but now you know what, man, I'm tired of this.
So listen.
Like I'm just saying.
So listen, and nobody is saying you're wrong in feeling that way. Again, I'm not trying to take this and make the show all about God. But before Jesus went to the cross,
man, quit apologizing, bro.
You right. I don't need to apologize about putting Jesus. You right.
Because this is what we do. This is us.
And I'm gonna apologize for that. But for me, if you read just a little bit of the Bible, you know Jesus was emotional going to the cross.
He was.
So
he was.
You fought your woman. I'm not gonna put her out there because she might not feed you. I'm gonna take a beat because I've been beat my whole life. I make her feel a way about being emotional, but Jesus, who is the greatest person to walk the earth, did no wrong.
Yeah, none.
Zero sin.
Zero.
He got emotional,
flawless,
before he went to the cross. And I feel like in my stubborn ways, I can make her feel a way about being emotional. Well, if you break it all the way down, and I'm gonna keep saying that word, I don't care about forgetting, but if you break it all the way down, G, the truth of the matter is, God took a rib from you and created a woman. Let's break it all the way down.
You keep going.
He made JR out of dirt.
Yeah.
Do you think you attractive?
I am.
You ugly, but you think you attractive, right?
Hater. He a hater.
And he made you out of dirt.
He did.
You know, he took his time with that woman.
He sure did.
He didn't create her out of dirt.
Nah.
He knew exactly what a man wanted to see.
Yeah.
But he also, what I just always said, what I said early in the show, with good comes bad.
They do.
With bad comes good.
Yeah.
So I knew everything about this woman. I heard my daddy said 36, 24, 36.
Yeah.
Hey, she a brick house.
Yeah, brick
my
house.
woman is a brick house. I'm gonna tell you. I don't care what the world
24, 36.
My woman is a brick house. She fine.
Yeah.
But guess what you got to deal with on the other side? Something you don't want to deal with.
You got to deal with that.
And I fault her for that.
Yeah.
I don't fault my kids. And I'm learning the older I get is the reason I'm a better dad is because being a daddy is easier.
It is.
You're taking the easy route because they gotta listen to you.
They had no choice.
Don't.
Yeah, had no choice.
I can take the fault for my kids because they think like kids.
Yeah.
I don't gotta take the fault for you. Oh yes, I do, because you my woman.
Yeah.
Once you as a man say something is yours, then it falls back on you.
Hey, we're gonna keep it big. Well, I mean, cut you off.
No, go in.
You know, when the Lord say when you find somebody, that's your responsibility. That's your. Hey, look, if she did, that's your responsibility, Dominic.
And to add on what you just said, and she's without fault.
Yeah. So that's all on you, sir. Everything.
And so
I don't like it.
I don't like it at all. And it's hard, JR. When I say it's hard, G,
come on,
it's
man.
It's hard.
You know it is. I know it is.
We fussing and fighting and screaming to the top of our lungs. And as soon as you calm down and that man comes up, it's not that I'm apologizing because I'm wrong. I'm apologizing because you're my woman.
Yeah.
The same with my kids. I come beat you because you was in the wrong. Then why am I coming to tell you I love you? And I only did this because I was trying to teach you something. Bro, you got to keep growing as a man and understand that
you do.
As much love and affection that your kids need, your woman need even more. You know why your woman need even more? Because eventually, it's that old saying, I'm raising you to leave me, even though I want you to stay with me for the rest of your life. With that woman, I'm making you better to be with me for the rest of my life. So who should I actually be treating either on the same level or better? Probably the woman that's gonna be here when my kids say, hey daddy, I got these women over here that want me. Or your girl is saying, I'm going out with my girlfriend. Well, I'm at the house, and do I want to be stuck in a corner by myself, or do I want to have somebody to talk to? You know what I'm saying? And it's bruh.
No,
so you said it this whole time, so let me go ahead and say it. Amber Sharice, I'm sorry that you gotta always deal with me thinking I'm right, and as long as I'm being a great daddy, I'm being a great man.
Yeah.
No, being a great daddy ain't the only thing about being a great man. It's the reason why you going to the gym.
Hey, look, Dominique, I tell my old lady all the time, look, I look good, you look good too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I want the best for us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And everything falls back on us.
Yeah.
Because it's our responsibility to make sure our kids go the way. I'm sorry, y'all. That's the
alcohol right there. Nah, that's the alcohol.
I do want to make sure that our kids know, you know, that we're there for them, and we make sure they got everything they need going, you know, in the right direction.
Yeah.
But then too, side note, when it comes down to being a husband and parent, yes, I'm a better dad, but at the same time, I'm also being a better husband. Man. I don't know everything, Dominique.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know everything. Yeah. So I'm learning as I go because I don't know you. I thought I did.
I'm gonna say it again.
I thought I did.
I'm gonna say it again, JR.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
I've been sorry.
I'm sorry.
Dominique, I've been sorry.
I might mess up again tomorrow.
I'm messing up now. Doing the show.
But I'm sorry. Like, seriously, I'm sorry. And as much as you went in, before we take a shot, before we go to trivia, before we do anything
you
else,
already know what I gotta do.
You gotta do it, JR.
Hey, look. Before we go any further, y'all probably want to know what we drinking on. As you can see, what we drinking right here, it's El Humidor. It's handcrafted 100% de agave tequila. You can pick this up at your local liquor store. This is the half gallon that we drink. We've been drinking this for the last 2 shows. As you can see, we at the bottom of this, so we about to kill this. And
I've been drinking.
Yeah,
I've been drinking.
So you can pick this up at your local liquor store. It's handcrafted silver tequila. Sometimes they say plateau. So basically, the silver is 0 to 3 months. That's how long it's been aged. Then you have your reposados. That's from 3 to 6 months. You can also fine line year on the reposados, but after that, that's your añejo. So it's 3 stages when it come down to tequila. But today we're drinking on El Humidor tequila. Dominique, you know what time it is.
It's time for a shot.
It's time for a shot. Let's go. Hey, also in the comments, put tequilas down there that y'all think that y'all want us to sample, recommend, or your favorite tequila. Make sure you put that in the comments because we definitely want to know, because that's what we do on the show. We drink tequila and we also daddies, Dominique.
Listen, and since he said it, he opened it up for me to say it. Don't only put your tequila you want to see us drinking on, because we can drink together. Whatever tequila you drinking on, sir, we can drink it with you.
Yeah.
But also in the comments, open up and talk to me. Tell me what you want me to talk about. Yeah. Tell me what you're going through.
Yeah.
I have no problem letting you know we here for you, brother.
Yeah.
We here for you. Yeah. And we can open up and talk. And if I don't know the correct answer, I find out. The same way I do for my kids. That's what men are here for. You know what I'm saying?
And Dominique, we always said the last time too, like we all on different pages of the book. So I might be on chapter 3. He can be on chapter 6. You might be on chapter 7 or chapter 1. But you're trying to figure it out. That's what we're here for. That's why we created the platform, because we want to let you know for a fact you're not the only one that's out there. As you can hear our stories and hear the conversation that we having, that we've been through certain situations that you probably going through and never seen before. And then too, we never seen certain situations that you've been through. Yeah. So go ahead and just tap in with us, Dominique.
Teamwork make the dream work. Let's 100%. Learn together. Let's get better together.
100%.
But at this time,
let's go.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
It's the barbershop talk.
Hey, you already know.
So last week we talked about sports.
Yeah, we did. I got you.
Get ready to rumble.
Yes, sir.
We talked about sports. And there's people out there that pay attention to sports, but you want to talk about everything. So
they came back, Dominique.
They didn't just come back. They took the lead.
They sure did. 88, 93.
They were down 10. Now they up 5.
Yeah.
But there's people out there that just want to speak about things. So I went a little off the wall.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say things, and whatever you react on is what we gonna talk on.
All right.
But I did a little research, just a tan bit.
Yeah, we media now.
To all my old teachers that's gonna watch this episode, y'all probably wondering why Dominic never researched in your classroom. I listened late in life, and that's why I'm
gonna give me another beer. Don't know if you want one or not.
Yeah, you can.
I'm gonna give you one too. Hey, we drinking on the ultras.
Yes, sir. But I did a little research, JR. So I'm gonna let you get prepared, and then I'm it's gonna be quick. I'm gonna just read them off, and whenever you start talking, I'm gonna stop.
Go. Shoot it to me. Let go.
All right. So, did you know? And these are facts.
Hey, these facts.
These ain't something they just made up. These are facts.
Okay.
In Hague City, They spent 150,000 euros on the bridge so that squirrels could cross the busy road.
Man, fuck them squirrels.
That's how I feel, but I ain't gonna even stop it. I know you said something, but I'm gonna keep going. Did you know that an English astronomer named William Herschel discovered, I always call it Uranus.
Oh yeah,
the planet Uranus.
The planet.
And his original name was George. That man conceited.
He changed the whole name.
You heard me? Did you know that Match.com CEO lost his girlfriend to a man she found
on Match.com?
On Match.com.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
That's your loss, baby.
Man.
Yeah, he made millions. I'm just saying. You didn't see the bag.
But man, I'm talking about you left a man with money.
With the bag.
Man.
On Match.com.
Man, do you name...
Hold on, stop right there. How you explain that?
I ain't got to explain it. That mean you doing something horrible in life.
But hold on, Double. Hey, when you with Tara last week?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she left me for a man on Match.com. Did you create the site?
Bro, that's crazy work. You might like this one because you an ex-hooper with me.
Right.
Do you know the name of the basketball court that sits on the top of the roof of the U.S. Supreme Court?
U.S. Supreme Court?
They got a basketball on the roof.
Of the U.S. Supreme Court?
Of the Supreme Court.
Where is it?
It's on the roof.
But hold on, you said the U.S. Supreme?
The Supreme Court, the highest court.
God dang, I didn't even know that.
And watch this. The name of it is the highest court in the land. Hold on,
bruh, I did not know that.
Hold on, I'm gonna bring this in. Did you know high heels were designed in the 10th century for men?
What?
They were originally designed for men.
Hold on, high heels.
High heels.
What the chicks be wearing?
Yeah.
What my old lady be wearing?
Yeah.
High heels.
They was originally designed for men.
That's why Prince was wearing them.
Girl.
Hey, look, that ain't phobia. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what Prince was wearing. Like in that, I will
with the assless chaps.
Yeah. This ass out.
Look, hold on.
That shit crazy. I ain't know that shit.
Did you know a person tried to sue God but could not pursue it because he didn't have an address?
You deserve to lose right there. Like you don't sue God. That's man. What you get.
I like this. This is what I'm gonna stop for a little bit because I got something to say. The Rubik's Cube creator. The Rubik's Cube?
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, that's the Rubik's Cube.
It took him a whole month after he created to solve it. JR, you talk about perseverance. You talk about putting in work. I'm creating something. I'm going to put it out for the world to make you think.
Yeah.
And I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah. You know they got a competition for that now?
Man, how quickly can you
solve it?
He did it in a month. He created it.
Man, they got kids right now. I saw like a 8-year-old, bro. He solved it in like, I want to say less than 5 seconds. No, I'm going to give him grace. Less than 10 seconds, bro.
Yeah. Oh, no, they know what they're doing.
They got headphones on like us.
Yeah.
Tune out the noise, locked in.
Yeah.
They look at it.
Going in.
And they get 10
but the creator took a month. He did it in 10 seconds.
That shit crazy.
He created it.
But that just show us that we always find a way.
Yeah.
As humans.
Yeah.
We always find a way.
Facts.
That shit crazy.
Watch this. Now, you want to know what's crazy?
Yeah.
Let me show you what's crazy.
All right, come on with it.
An art collector once paid $10,000 for an invisible sculpture created by actor James Franco. The artwork built was a tank filled with endless supply of oxygen. That's called air. JR, look, let me show you something.
Yeah, I got it right now.
That's free.
I'm reading it right now.
He paid $10,000.
Man, get out of here, bro. You got too much. You either got too much paper or you just got. Matter of fact,
you so smart, you dumb,
bro. Get out.
Yeah.
You know how you say it? Get out.
Quick.
Yeah, get out. That's free.
You might not want to talk about this one, but the best way to get away from a crocodile bite is to poke it in the eye. From the quick pain that it receives, it releases you, and that's how you get away.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. If I'm getting in the water like that, I got that thing on me.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna tell you the truth. If I'm in crocodile infested waters, life over with anyway. Because why am I out there? I have no reason to discover crocodiles.
But I'm just saying, if
I seen it on TV.
But if you tell me that we going there, I got the thing on me. I gotta have that thing.
Man,
I'm finna let it go. Like you ain't finna even get that close. Like that. Oh. What's that? Oh, okay, some seaweed. My bad.
This gonna show you how some things are created for more than one thing. Watch this. A study was done and proved that Viagra make flowers stand straight up.
No wonder you be this tall in self-made out. If flower was standing up this tall.
Well, listen, in the humans, if you more than 4 hours, go get checked.
Yeah, you might want to go there now. If you didn't got 2 hours, hey man, chillax.
This is something I believe that's really for a lot of women out here. Did you know that the actress Jennifer Lawrence has an H2O tattooed on her hand to remind her to drink water?
That's insane right there.
Nah, I think there's a lot of women that need that. Because you always ask your woman why you got to hit. Did you drink water today? No.
But shoot, mine, I always drink water. So I think that's, for me, it's common.
Yeah, okay.
So mine,
you don't have to deal with it.
I don't have to deal with it. Mine right now probably getting water right now.
Yeah, mine drink water as well. But I know it's a lot of women where they reminding them to drink water.
Yeah, that's new to me.
This is something I know you didn't know. Cows have regional accents. They have a different moo depending on where they are.
Time out. Who wrote this shit? I'm just saying, who talking about cows?
But that joke when they was like moo,
like nigga, like no, time out, nobody. Like who's sitting there? Like hold on, he didn't say that the same. Like
he sound different.
Like bring the next one in. Like this one must be Spanish. Like
you know what? Before I go on, you introduced the tequila.
I did.
We didn't take that shot.
Oh dang! You know, I just pulled it up. You know what I'm saying? My bad. We are. My apologies. Hey, look! Don't forget to pick the air humidor. See, when you start drinking, you forget to take it.
You forget a whole lot.
So air humidors at local liquor store, it's probably like 35 for a half gallon.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I was shiny on camera.
Yeah,
I got you sweating.
Man, we having you sweating for real. How many shots we done took? I don't know. Hey, pull your shot up. Let's go.
This is something that I found very interesting.
97.95.
Yeah, it's a game. It's a ball game, boys. This is something I found very interesting, JR.
All right.
Video gaming can be a better way to attack depression than some forms of therapy. Because what it's doing for you is allowing you to take your mind off of everything else that's going on in life, and I can focus on something that's making me feel good without even trying.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Okay.
Yeah, because I didn't sit down and play the game.
And it took your mind off of things.
Yeah, because we used to be gamers.
Yeah.
Because we used to game all the time.
All the time.
But as an adult, as I got older, I stopped gaming. Mm-hmm. Then, too, my boys play all the time. Mm-hmm. And one day I decided to turn it on. I played Assassin's Creed. It's one of my games I play. Mm-hmm. And to be honest with you, bro, it's true. Because I was chilling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It took my mind off of life just for a little bit.
And I ain't going to lie to you. I done start playing the game a little bit more. And if that's what it does for me. It really reminds me of life ain't as serious as you making it. Like you gonna have problems.
Yeah, you do.
You gonna have good days.
Yeah,
you gonna have things you gotta figure out. And when you playing that game, guess what? You gonna have a bad game.
Yeah, you
gonna have a good game. Yeah. You gonna have some things you gotta figure out. And it just allows you to play through it and really challenge you to become better.
But I get what you're saying. But let's go back to these fucking these fucking cows.
No,
I can't get these cows. I can't get these cows.
I'm not finna let you sit there,
bro. Who the fuck are these cows, bro?
You gonna like this one? You gonna like this one? You gonna like this one?
But cows?
Yeah, and you got a whole lot of time on your hands.
Like you got too much.
Oh, you gonna like this one though? Your signature can show personality traits.
Yeah, I heard that before.
A man with a larger signature has social bravado. And what social bravado means is he's very private. He likes to stay to himself, right?
On the signature.
You can tell that by his signature. Because his signature is big, it shows you that he's a private person. Well, the reason why I liked it is because my signature big.
Mine is too.
And I'm a private person.
I started with that big ass J.
And if it ain't for this, I don't feel comfortable just going around sharing my story.
But do you think that's because of men?
I don't know, because some men are not like that. Because some men don't think about, like I think about, my left hand don't know what the right hand doing.
Yeah, because I don't open up to the point if I need to. Mm-hmm. But then too, it depends on who I'm opening up to, right? Because my old lady, that's my old lady. Like I'm gonna open up to her, but at the same time, when it comes down to anybody else, I'm not sitting here portraying my life. So I'm just saying overall, is it because of that?
Yeah, and you're right. You're absolutely right, and I agree with you. Mm-hmm. All right. I almost lost it. Don't worry about that. That's the alcohol again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, humidor. $35. It's half gallon.
Walt Disney, the creator of Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, that's the guy.
Had a phobia of mice.
Man, get out.
So he turned a weakness,
get out,
into a strength. I can't even talk about him because he
made millions.
He's still around. He did, but he's still around.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, they call it Walt Disney.
Yeah.
Disneyland.
I want to go. They don't want to go Disney World.
I do want to go.
It's Disneyland and
you got Disney World. Yeah, because you got Disneyland over there, and you got the world over here.
And for the longest, he dominated TV.
Man, he on ESPN.
Yeah, no lie.
Like that's facts.
This is going into that subject. What I was telling you about. Don't ever have too much dip on your chip. Did you know you share your birthday with at least 9 million people in the world?
I can agree with that.
You better get that dip off your chip.
Yeah, because I know for a fact me and Earl Spence got the same birthday.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? On the 3rd. Shout out to the Pisces season. It's our season.
What's good, Earl?
Yeah, it's our season. Earl, I need you on the show.
You heard me.
Birthday brothers. You know what I'm saying? I might be a little older. You know what I'm saying? But come on the show.
This is something that really I want to take the time and take my time and read this, and I want you to hear it.
All right.
Because this is why we tell you we're here for you. You're not by yourself. Okay. This is something that's very serious to me.
Okay.
A study shows that it's true that having no friends is just as deadly as smoking.
I can agree with that because that's just being like in silence, isolation, because you don't have anything to let it out. You know what I'm saying? And inside,
you're killing yourself slow. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why we created the show.
Yeah, that's exactly
why we created the show. Because like it's plenty of time, Dominique, you my brother.
Yeah.
Bro, I've been knowing you for umpteen years.
Yeah.
When you say umpteen, bro, that's a lot of years.
Umpteen.
So for that alone, bro, I don't know everything about you.
Yeah.
But unless you share it.
Yeah, and you have to.
You know what I'm saying?
You got to get it off your chest because you're killing yourself.
Right, exactly.
And this the last fact. This is something I know a whole lot of people didn't know. If you use 2.5 cups of human urine, pee.
Yeah. Something I got to do right now.
You can charge your phone for up to 3 hours.
Time out. How you doing that?
You put the charger in the pee. You put the charger in your phone.
Electrolytes.
You hear me?
Electrolytes.
I hope you're healthy. It might be just 1.5.
Hey, right now I can fill up a whole buck. I can fill this bitch up right here.
But listen. At the end of the day, at this time, when you really break it down,
that shit always gonna be funny to me.
I wanna thank you for tuning in yet again to this daddy party.
Yes, sir.
This daddy party is gonna be here every week.
Every week, Dominique.
Because I want you to know.
Yeah.
The same way he here for me.
Yeah.
And I'm here for him.
Yeah.
We here for y'all.
Yes, sir.
And then y'all are gonna be here for each other.
Yes, sir.
Teamwork makes the dream work. So at the end of the day.
Yes, sir.
My God.
Yes, sir. You already know it.
It's time to go.
Hey, look, don't forget to tune in, subscribe to the channel, YouTube. We live on YouTube right now and Instagram. We got a Facebook fan page. Make sure y'all tune into that. We will have the link inside the bio. And don't forget to tune into it. We have a show dropping every week. The first show last week is already dropped. So don't forget to tune into that. And pick it back up with it. Don't forget.
See y'all boys next week.
Don't forget to show y'all tequilas and let y'all know for a fact what y'all want us to talk about. All right? We'll see y'all next week.
Love y'all.
Holla.